What's up, guys? Welcome back to the driveway. Right now I'm by the shed, but yesterday I made a video. I thought I'd make one again. Still in quarantine, so I'm getting kind of stir crazy. I don't have the kids, so I'm just itching to do some more work on the Integra. So today I got another setup. It's a cosmetic, it's just a flex, I guess. Some people might say it's a waste of time, waste of money, don't do it, Gilbert. I mean, something I've been wanting to do for a while. I got the kit for fairly cheap. You know me, I'm all China, save money here where I can and still make it look good. I mean, that's how I roll. Let me zoom this up now. It's good. That's how I roll. So if you ain't already know by the title, it's we're doing rear bumper diffusers. These are your standard cheapy. I got them in black. My car's white, you know that. It's a two-piece because I have a license plate in the middle of the bumper. If I had like a Civic, a 90s Civic, it would be just straight across one piece. And it comes with the stainless hardware. I should have enough. I've never opened the package till today. As you can see, I just opened it up with my knife. And of course, to prove it, made in China. That's how I roll. You know me. I'm ratchet. Well, I know one thing that I am gonna need that I'm not too sure if I have it, is you're gonna need a hole saw, since these are more oblong shaped. They're not perfect circles. I might use a hole saw to start a hole, but I do have a jigsaw that I'm going to use to cut all the way around. I might just jigsaw it all the way across rather than do 3 individual holes on this guy. Just mark it with a pen or pencil, whatever you got. As long as, it could be permanent marker. I've put permanent marker on my bumper before. Took it to the car wash, hit it with some engine degreaser, and it came right off. So I'm gonna get everything together, and then we're gonna get cracking on this. Hopefully it looks good, because I am drilling into a factory bumper, so if I screw it up, it's junkyard bumper I'm going with, I guess. So I guess if you want to see this, hang out with me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, send me a comment. Gilbert, that's totally wasting money. Don't do it. You're gonna regret it. It's gonna kill horsepower. I don't know. I just want to do it. But I appreciate everybody subscribing the past couple weeks, couple months. I'm trying to get to that 1,000 mark so I can help further the channel. Hopefully I can make a little bit of money off of this. I don't expect to make money, but I like to document my build. Not really a build, I'm just upgrading some things, because stock is lame. If you drive a stock car, you're doing it all wrong. I like to personalize it my own way. Like I said, I'm doing it for me. I don't care what anybody says. I've done some pretty ratchet stuff on my car, and you know what? I get negative comments. I don't care. It's my stuff. But hopefully you can learn something off of this. I'm gonna get everything going, and I'm gonna jump forward. I know there's a lot of talking, but catch you on a little bit. Okay, for this job, these little nuts here, which is an 8mm or a 5/16, same size. And these are hex Allen heads, which here I got a Husky HW3, whatever that means. HW3, it fits it perfect. And then I'm gonna use a 1-inch hole saw, which is actually It's actually an inch and inch and 3/8 or something like that. But basically, this is gonna be the starter. What I'm gonna use to make the starter hose, probably in here, and then I'm gonna go after it with the jigsaw. Before you hit it with the jigsaw, put some tape on there. I mean, my paint is not perfect by no means, so put tape down if yours is like top-notch bumper. Paint's awesome. Tape it all off, the entire length there. That's basically what I'm gonna do right there. And try to keep it underneath the Integra sign. So tape the entirety of it, and then you get a pencil, you mark your holes, circles, you know, make a pattern. And then after that, I mean, maybe a level or just measure from a hard line like here, or, you know, maybe this line right here. Cause this is a hard line that goes across. And then, I mean, you can get pieces of tape and just kind of tape it up there for now. Make sure you got it where you want it. Don't go ahead and just send it first try. I mean, play with the fitment, see what works. I don't know if there's anything back here, but I'll find out. It's probably just like a reinforcement, something, maybe a crash bar. But basically, the thought of this is to keep your rear bumper as acting like a parachute, because air comes through here and it gets stuck in this back bumper. So I guess the thought of it is air comes in from the front and then it just escapes through the back of the bumper. Hopefully it makes your car a little quicker. I mean, I don't know if it's strictly cosmetic. It looks cosmetic, but I mean, there's a reason people don't run rear bumpers like on videos I see, like in New Jersey, and like what is that other one, like imports versus domestic up there in Maine. I think it's Maine. All the Hondas that are running 6 seconds, 7 seconds, quarter miles, that none of them are running bumpers, or they cut their bumper. They do bumper cuts. I mean, there's a science behind it, but a lot of people think it's cosmetic. But I mean, it kind of is, but it may serve a purpose. I don't have any quarter mile times with this, so I can't prove that it's going to be faster, but it may help a little bit with drag. Hopefully it kills the drag, but we'll see. Well, I'm gonna put it on the tripod, and then I mean, I've never done this before, so hopefully I don't screw it up. But like I said, test fit your piece with tape. Make sure you like it. This isn't perfectly flat, this bumper, so I may have to bend it a little bit, but I am maybe thinking about using rivets, but we'll see. I don't have any rivets on me, so I may just use the stainless hardware. I mean, rivets are aluminum. Oh, that didn't sound good. All right, well, I'm gonna set it up. I might put it on a time lapse. We'll see. Okay, now that I did all that measuring and figuring and leveling with the jack, I think I got it to where I want it. I mean, this line wasn't completely level, but I'm trying to get this center one somewhat in line with the tail light. But I mean, I got a certain distance from here to there, from here to there. I mean, I measured a lot. Hopefully I only cut once, so all we could do is just do it. I don't know what else to do. I mean, I spent about, I mean, on the time lapse you only saw about 20 seconds, but I think I did it for about maybe 30, 40 minutes. of just figuring and measuring and resetting, realigning, taking it off. Well, you mean you saw me? So that's this one wasn't completely in line. As you can see with that top line, it kind of veers to the right. So if you see that line going down from the center of the tail light, it goes right down the middle of the center one, which is this one. And then same thing with that one. It comes pretty much the center of the tail light. And then this one doesn't line up and that one doesn't line up, but it's mainly just that center one is what I'm going for. Next, I'm gonna get the hose saw, cut that one in the center, or I might do it right at the edge. I just can't go close to those screws, because then right here is actually the one that's the closest. That one, and these three. But these I have the room. I may just cut these out a little bigger with the jigsaw after I put a hole, the hole saw. Same thing over there, and then I'll just be very cautious of what I'm doing. Yeah, now is the part where I can't go back. I'm gonna start cutting this, but I've had these little pieces there for a long time already. As long as I almost had those, you saw my last video, the tie rods. I've had those suckers for a long time. They just been sitting on a shelf. This one was actually on the back of a door, just hanging there in the plastic. So I'm gonna knock it out, see what it looks like. Hopefully I don't do a big disaster. If not, I'll just do a whole bumper cut. Screw it. Just cut it, or down here. We'll figure it out. I mean, worst thing happened is I have to go get another bumper, which, man, that's not a big deal. There's a bunch of them at the junkyards. It's just gonna, I doubt I'm gonna find a white one, but hey, I can paint it. I might make a video on that too, but hopefully I don't have to. All right, I'm gonna put it back on a tripod. Time lapse again, because I mean, it's just cutting, follow the lines. We did that in preschool. So I'm gonna send it. All right, now that I got it cut out, I know it looks kind of funky, all different sizes, but it doesn't matter, because the cover over here, oh, as you see, I cleaned up the mess. I didn't realize I was gonna have so much crap in there, but weight reduction, right? Lighter, faster. I don't know if it's stronger, but yeah. Now I went and matched up a drill bit I had. I mean, it doesn't have to be that sharp. It's just plastic, ABS plastic. So I mean, this is all rusty, but it'll work for what I'm gonna do. If I could read the size off there, I could tell you what it is, but it's all rusty, like I said. So I mean, anything equivalent, I mean, you can always match up. It's just a tad bit bigger, but it's okay. It's the nut's gonna be on the back. The nut's gonna be on the back, and the screw has a little tapered edge right here. That's gonna fit it. So I'm gonna put you back on a time lapse while I drill these out. So that right there, my friends, gives it a nice little, it gives it some attitude, and has some, so what it looks right here, it don't look bad. Look pretty straight, pretty level. I mean, I can't complain. I mean, it took me a few hours to do this. I mean, some was recording, some wasn't. But the end product, I mean, I will have to tighten up those nuts. As you see, they're not tight, but I'm gonna have to clean it. Clean inside, clean in there, clean it up. It's a little dirty. I mean, it's been covered up for 20 plus years. This is an 97, so. See, I don't know what took me so long to do this. I guess I just never really had the time. They look pretty centered to the tail lights, centered to the bumper. Not bad. I like it. I mean, people out there might not agree with this, but I mean, like I said, that's what I'm into. But looks pretty tight. Yeah. I mean, as you saw, the tools I used: jigsaw, hole saw, drill. I mean, common tools to tighten it up, tape measure, masking tape, and then a jack, you know, just to kind of level it out if it needed it. And then earlier I put the side skirts back on, so it looks better. Looks way better now. It looks complete. I know, copper, freaking polished. But yeah, I mean, like always, man, thanks for hanging with me. We'll be doing something else pretty soon to this car. I mean, if it ain't this car, it's that car. If it ain't that car, it's a Civic. But yeah, you know, gotta keep yourself busy. Keep you busy, keep you out of trouble, keep you off the streets. Next thing you know, you're doing hookers and blow and a couple overnighters in county. So yeah, I mean, do what you love. I guess you'll be happy. Man, thanks for hanging with me. I'm Gilbert with Ratchet Rice Rockets. See you on the next one.